The City of Arlington closed all of its public pools and splash pads after testing revealed the potential for a rare and deadly amoeba at one of its parks. The closures were out of an abundance of caution after a young boy's death in 2021 linked to a brain-eating amoeba. Fox 4's Rebecca Butcher live in Arlington. Rebecca.
Yeah, Clarice, well, Arlington has closed all of its pools, all of its splash pads, like you said, after finding a possible positive amoeba at one splash pad. It's all out of an abundance of caution. Families will have to find another way to keep their kids cool after the City of Arlington closed its splash pads and pools. The city says a water sample came back as containing a presumptive positive amoeba microbe.
Just in the last, day or so, we were notified by the EPA that there was what they call a presumed positive test result. And so out of an abundance of caution, based on that information, we went ahead and closed all of our City of Arlington splash pads as well as our pools.
Arlington partners with the Environmental Protection Agency for the voluntary federal study about splash pad safety. James Arlosky, the Parks and Recreation Director, says the EPA notified Arlington on Tuesday that a sample collected on August 17th from the splash pad at California Lane Park was presumed positive for a dangerous amoeba.
This is demonstrative that our process works. Our federal partners helped identify a potential harmful amoeba. We don't know yet if there's really one there, but everything worked the way it was supposed to.
Following the death of 3-year-old Bakari Williams in 2021, who was infected with a rare brain-eating amoeba, Arlington spent $600,000 on safety upgrades.
It was right after my first election as mayor, and one of the first things I had to do was to take ownership of what happened in that tragedy, losing that 3-year-old little boy.
The city now calls it the Bakari Williams Protocol.
And we're taking the steps to ensure that we would never, ever, ever put another child in a position like that again.
The protocol includes higher chlorination and a UV lighting system.
We also have a UV system as well that's a secondary sanitation system. Aside from the controllers that check the water quality, we also do manual checks 3 to 4 times per day.
Systems include automated water chemistry controllers to tell in real time what the chemical content of the water is. If it dips below regular levels, it can be shut off.
It really shouldn't be possible with that amount of chlorination as well as the secondary sanitation of the UV system. It's highly, highly improbable that an organism like this amoeba would be able to survive.
Yeah, and the lab that is doing the testing is located in Gainesville, Florida. Some of this impact, some of the timing rather of the lab testing might be impacted by the hurricane down there. Results can be expected back as early as this Thursday or Friday.